Hello, hi, good morning. We're very sleepy, but we've come to Gwangmyeong Gwangmyeong Cave. I was not expecting it to be so busy and so big because it's a cave, right? But it seems like it's a very popular tourist attraction. When we were coming in, there was a sign saying it's like one of the 100 things you must see in Korea. So, and it's like a huge complex. There's like art galleries and stuff here. So yeah, let's go. It seems like it's not just like a cave, like it's got stuff inside it and there's a lot of history around it. So it was a cave for a while, and then the Japanese kind of took over it, and then it fell out of use, and then it was used to store some kind of salted stuff. I think it was like salted crab or salted shrimp, something like that. And then yeah, it became taken over by Gwangmyeong City and they converted it into a tourist attraction. So yeah, should be pretty interesting. Let's go. So we kind of have to walk up the mountain a little bit to get to the cave, which I wasn't expecting. I was kind of expecting it to be a lot closer to the car park, but we can do it. It's actually not that hot today, like compared to a lot of the other days this year. I think it's finally starting to cool down, so we can do it. It's gonna be fun. And then the actual cave is supposed to be quite cool, like a really nice temperature, so yeah, let's go. They actually are using water vapor to like try and cool this area, which is where you queue up and wait for your tickets. Fortunately, there's not actually a queue right now, or not much of a queue right now, but I imagine if you're actually waiting in the queue on like a really hot day, this would be lovely. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so we got our tickets for the cave, and there's also like a dinosaur exhibit here. It's called Dinosaur Exploration Exhibit, which seems like it's only here temporarily. So we're gonna go check it out, because who doesn't love a dinosaur? Okay, we're out of the cave. The cave was so nice and cool, but I didn't need to wear my jacket. It wasn't like too cold. But yeah, that was really nice. There was just so many pretty lights and it was really interesting, like the history of it. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was good. And now we're gonna go check out the dinosaurs and then we're probably gonna have a snack. Yeah, hopefully. I'm not sure the dinosaur exhibit is very big. I hope it's not too big, because honestly there were so many steps in that. If you're going to the cave, and I definitely recommend it, there are so many steps. I'm guessing like hundreds and hundreds. Like it was kind of exhausting and I didn't see an elevator anywhere. So yeah, I would definitely be prepared for that if I was you, because the stairs took me out. They took me out. So yeah, dinosaurs, snacky snack, and then I guess we're gonna head home. Okay, so we're finished with the dinosaurs. It was a bit extra to go in for the dinosaurs, about like £6 extra per person. And I got some colouring pages that I'm going to do at home with my crayons, because if I do them here it's going to take too long. So now we're going to have a snack. And then I think we're going to head home. We've got some errands to run, but it's nothing exciting, so I'm not going to vlog it. We're just going to go home and I'll edit, not this video, I'm editing a video I did yesterday about wedding culture and getting married legally in Korea, like the process. So if you're interested in that, I'll put the link up here. Otherwise this video will be up when you're watching it, which is the week after. Yeah, let's go have snacky snacks. Okay, so we had a little drink at a cafe at the top of the mountain. There is also a food court at the bottom of the mountain, like where the car parking is, but we are planning on going to a restaurant kind of nearer to home, which we went to before, that we really like. So yeah, we're gonna go and eat. I'm kind of hungry. It's gonna take like an hour to get there and I'm so hungry. But yeah, and if you're watching, this is your reminder to please consider liking the video. That will be really helpful. It seems like TikTok have changed the algorithm to prioritize likes more. So yeah, if you could give us a like, I would really appreciate it. I feel so awkward saying that. Anyway, let's go eat. Okay, that pizza was very, very yummy. I wasn't the biggest fan of the sorbet, but yeah, I think we're gonna end today's video here because we're just gonna run some errands now and then go home. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. We will see you next week. Goodbye.